Hey everyone, and welcome back to Ponytail Journal's Tastiest Life Possible. Today is very simple. I want to share with you my childhood favourite way of having egg. It's steamed egg, the Chinese way. This dish is literally ready in just a couple of minutes and it's quite healthy. I suppose it's steaming, so I'm going to show you right now. You'll need a little bowl that can go into a steamer, and don't worry if you don't have a steamer because I'll show you how to use just a little saucepan with a lid. That works fine as well to steam this egg. So we're just going to start. I'm going to crack 2 eggs in a bowl. If you're not too hungry, then I suppose 1 egg is fine, and make sure your egg is free range. I never ever buy caged eggs, and you should do that as a rule as well. So I've got some light soy sauce. If you're gluten free, I would use tamari, and I'm just going to season. So I'm just going to lightly pour just a dash, a few drops in and around the egg. And this is optional, but you can also put some sesame oil, just a drizzle on top as well. That's enough. Sesame oil is really good for you and will give you a really savoury taste. And then all we do is take it over to steam. So now we're at the stove. I want to show you, I've got my little medium-sized saucepan, and in the middle here I've got this little metal rest. That's a great cost-effective way of not having to buy a whole steamer. If you buy one of these, it means that the bottom of your dish is not going to sit on the bottom of the pot, therefore a more even heat distribution instead of getting a burnt bottom. So what I'm going to do is just make sure that I've got enough room before I turn on the heat. Make sure I've got enough room around my bowl, and make sure the lid doesn't touch the bowl when I put it on. And once I'm really confident about that, I'm going to turn on the heat to high to bring that up to the boil and get that steam rolling. It's come up to the boil quite nicely. I can really smell that sesame oil. I'm just going to have a little sneak peek just to see how we're going. Oh, and that was probably just about a minute, but that's enough for me. So I'm turning off the heat and letting all that steam release so that we don't have an overcooked egg. And make sure you don't just pick up the bowl because it's really hot. I have these things, I think they're called spondonicles, or you can use a tea towel. This is very good. And then we just take it out and eat straight away. And that is what I call a super delicious breakfast. Really soft in the middle. I like my yolk just almost cooked. So it's still, as you can see, look, it's just bright yellow. A bit hard on the outside of the yolk, but then super oozing goodness in the middle. That's what I call a perfect medium, and that was achieved in 1 minute straight. For the full recipe, you can go to ponytailjournal.com, and for your Instagrammers, Twitterers, Facebook users, and even if you have a Snapchat, you can follow me at Ponytail Journal. And please subscribe to this channel for much more goodness to come. I've had an absolute ball making this delicious steamed egg, and now it's breakfast time. So adios and good eating. 别怕，闪闪靠近。